Well, good morning and welcome to Monday the 5th of March. How are you doing? I hope your weekend was really good. Mine was. We were very productive down here. We got the 2 silver chest of drawers moved here. These boxes were currently blocking me from sitting comfortably under the desk. They're up here. And then there's just some pillows, some boxes that need going through. I think that one's car boot. But yeah, and we got all this moved over. It's been really, really, really great. So this morning I got up at 10:10, which is ridiculous, and I seriously need to sort out my sleeping pattern again because I've practically wasted the entire morning doing that. So I am getting on with work. The video, I tried to encode the weekly vlog for 4K and it didn't do it. Hang on a second. I tried to encode the weekly vlog for 4K and it took 2 hours for a 12-minute video, well, 12.5-minute video. And when I tried to play it, it wouldn't play. So, because I looked at my videos as they went up on YouTube and was rewatching them, some of them, because there was something wrong. And it was all pixely. Like, I can see on here, on my viewfinder, that it's completely clear, there's no pixels. Whereas if I turned it here, you see here, this bit, there was all pixels there when I was trying to film it. So I looked up what was wrong with it because I couldn't understand, because on my computer the quality was great. It's just when it was going up to YouTube that it went really bad. So I was a bit like, right, okay, so how do I fix this? So I've looked it up and I think I've got a way of fixing it. So I'm going to give that a go for this week's vlog. I'm not going to try and change the other ones because it's too late. So I'm going to get that done. And so I basically need to get on with work. I haven't even had breakfast yet, so I need to get on. So I will speak to you later. Well, hello and welcome to Tuesday the 6th of March. How are you doing? I realised I didn't continue yesterday's. The main reason was I actually went and stayed at my dad's flat for the first time ever overnight. And it's not something I've ever done. My parents have been separated since I was 16, 17. And I've never actually had the courage to stay around his on my own because I'm very... Sorry, pussycat, I'm sorry. Yeah, shout at me because I'm an evil person. I'm a very nervous person, I'm a very anxious person, and it's just never been something that I would thought I would be able to do. But seeing as my mum was away in hospital for 3 days and I was completely on my own, I didn't even have my dad with me, it made that click a lot easier to just go, no, do you know what, I actually can do this. So I went and stayed at his last night, which I'm actually quite proud of myself for. I don't normally praise myself for things because I don't feel a lot of the things I do are actually praiseworthy. But I'm very, very proud of myself. It's not something I ever thought I'd be able to do, so the fact that I've done it, yay Vickiie! Yeah, I had real troubles yesterday. My video that went live yesterday, I was uploading it at where we had lunch. And it was said it was going to take 3 hours, and this was uploading at... So I started it about 12:30, and it said it was going to take 3 hours. And I was just a bit like, this is ridiculous. Why is it taking 3 hours for something that it said was going to take half an hour if I was going to do it at home? And it was on 14%, and that had taken an hour. And that was even before it got to the processing part. So I was trying to think of a way to fix this, because the other option was to leave it till today and upload it today because my dad's flat doesn't have internet. So I was a bit like, shoot, what am I going to do? And I suddenly remembered that when Pointless Blog Alfie Days was struggling to upload once, he used his phone as a personal hotspot. Now, so I went, right, okay, I'm going to give it a go and see how it works. And it literally uploaded within 5 minutes. I was just like, I was literally speechless. I was just like, how is this so easily fixed in 2 seconds? You know, it was amazing, and I'm very, very happy with it. So that's up. My blog post went up, everything was fine. Went up to my dad's. We watched The Mummy with Tom Cruise, and it was amazing. I love that film. And I also bought Thor Ragnarok, and it is one of the best films I've seen in a long time. I think it's possibly my favourite Marvel film that I've ever seen. I cannot rate it highly enough. I'm actually going to write a review on it, which will probably be this week for you, actually. Yes? No, because this week's... No, it'll be the following week. It'll be next week. No, this week for you. Oh, I don't know. It'll be going up, so just keep an eye out for it. Honestly, if you haven't seen it and you love or you like superhero movies, Marvel films, I really, truly, highly recommend it. It is amazing. My dad would actually class it as a comedy more than anything else, and I truly do believe that as well. I loved it. My cousin has also gone into labour, so we're having my goddaughter over tonight so she can have the baby. And yeah, so I don't know when she's coming over. She said that she was on her way. They said that they were on their way about half an hour ago. 10-15 minutes ago, and they're not here yet, but then it could be school traffic or something. But yeah, they're on their way over. I don't know when the baby's going to be born. It could be tonight, it could be tomorrow. When I was being born, for example, it took 3 days for me to be born. So you never know what's going to happen. But yes, so I will let you go. I probably won't speak to you again today, but I will speak to you tomorrow. Well, hello and welcome to Wednesday the 7th of March. How are we doing today? I have had a fairly busy day. As you know from yesterday, my cousin went into labour, so we had my goddaughter overnight. And then this morning, my dad had a few doctor's appointments, so he came down and he took me and mum to a local shopping centre to get some things. And he also took my mum to her physiotherapy appointment today. It went well, but one thing we didn't know, that we now know, is that my mum's going to be on crutches for 3 months. And we don't know how this affects her driving, we don't know any of that, but she is seeing the consultant who operated on her in 2 weeks' time, so we'll know more then. My goddaughter, my mum, my uncle and my nan are currently up at the house, and I need to get on with my work because I don't have a blog post, going up tonight, and I need to have lunch. So I kind of need to get on. I just thought I'd let you know how today was going, and that's basically it. So I will speak to you later. Well, good morning and welcome to Thursday the 8th of March. I was going to say February then. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. I am currently about to go and start work up at the house, get some blog posts done, and then we're coming back down here because Mum's got to do some phone calls. So I'll be doing my editing down here. Then I find editing easier down here on my big computer rather than my laptop. Hang on a second. There we go. Rather than on my laptop, because then my big computer's like the hard drive. So all of my, majority of my footage will stay there. Although saying that, majority of it that I haven't used is actually on my SD card, because if I lost it, it's a lot harder to recover if it's not on the SD card. So until it's done, I don't tend to delete it, or until it is on the big computer and saved in a Premiere Pro project. Anyway, we've got, what's happening today? We've got my grandmother has a show that she performs in, so we're seeing that tonight. My cousin took her daughter home last night, and we don't quite know what's happening there. She's going to the hospital today to find out what's going on with the baby and such like. So I don't really know what I'm going to get done or what I'm going to show you. I'm really, really, really tired today. We have not had the best of nights the last couple of nights. So I'm really tired, not feeling the happiest in the world, and just trying to push through. Keep going, keep working, get those jobs done, get what you want achieved, and you're going great. Doing so well that I can't even talk properly, so I will speak to you possibly later, possibly tomorrow. Either way, you'll see me in a second. You alright, Mum? Okay, right. I'm on my way to my grandmother's show now. She's actually doing Godspell. I forgot to mention this earlier, but I wanted to show you something. You see these leggings? Once I move my top, they're the thermal ones. And they look exactly like normal leggings. I'm so happy because they're so warm. Mummy, the leggings are warm. Ah! Right, okay, so I can't freaking see. Right, so we're on our way now. I will talk to you when it's finished, but I'm really looking forward to it, and I am blind. I'm really looking forward to it. I'll speak to you later. Bye. Well, hello and welcome to Friday the 9th of March. I keep going to say February, but it's March. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. I am currently not feeling very great. I've got really bad pains in my sides, so I'm waiting for that to stop. And so I'm taking it easy today. I'm starting editing the weekly vlog from last week. hopefully get that done by the weekend or by Sunday minimum, so I can get it uploaded on Sunday, save me worrying about it on Monday like I had to do last week. So hopefully that's going to work. What else have I done today? Today's been really a null day. Are you enjoying that? We had to fix I tried fixing the, we got a problem with our phone line, the main phone landline. The landline phone line doesn't connect. It keeps saying that someone's on the phone and they aren't. So we had to stay on the phone and fix that, and my mum can't bend and my grandmother doesn't know what she's doing, so I had to sort that out. And we thought that my cousin had gone into labour and she hadn't, and it was just all up in the air, I tell you. Right, so that's all that's happened. So that's the end of this weekly vlog. I hope you have enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments how your week has been. Like and subscribe if you like this content, and I will see you next week. Bye!